Alright boys, there's this one video, okay? I've been wanting to react for a long time. I think I saw this in my recommended when it was released 7 days ago. Now it's 13 days, alright? It's been rotting in my watch later forever and I need to see this video because the thumbnail looks amazing and everything looks amazing about this video. I think it's gonna be a banger. I want to check it out. The intro is already drawing me in as well. I don't know why. It looks great, man. Amazing. Let's see the video. I'm excited. Oh my god. Did CSGO lose its style, chat? Did it lose its style?
Thanks to World of Warships for sponsoring
Oh
this
my
video.
god.
If you asked someone today what defines
Oh,
CSGO
shot.
style right now in 2023, what would they say? Would they even have an answer for you beyond bright skins and pristine maps? CSGO has gone through an insane amount of stylistic changes in the 10 plus years, some for the better and some for the worse. But has it gone too far? Have we reached a point where Counter-Strike Global Offensive isn't even Counter-Strike anymore? Are the years of constant new weapon skins and map updates finally taking their toll on CSGO? And will this game even be recognizable as a CS game in 5 years' time?
It will.
I'll be taking a
Oh,
look at
5
modern
years, I don't know.
CSGO,
But
and
it's
I'll
fine
be taking
now.
a look at old CSGO to find out which one was more base.
Ugh, so grim. These old maps look so grim. There's no detail, no nothing. It's like a box, dude, with some boxes and some other bullshit. So bad.
Epic and
That's a
red
blue shot.
pilled. And we'll find out along the way which one is blue pilled, I guess. But before I could talk about that, let me talk about the gracious sponsor of today's. Make sure to click the link in the description for more information.
I'll click it
And
later.
thanks to
I
World of
promise.
Warships for sponsoring this video.
Love old
They're
maps.
so nice to me.
What's your faceit level? Trash, dude.
This is one of the earliest
9
versions
right now.
of CSGO
It's horrible.
out there. It was released in 2012 and is surprisingly still.
Oh, I remember this map, dude. Oh, I did a frag movie on this map. I did like 5 headshots with Deagle, like bang, bang, bang. It was in silver, but I don't care, man. It was for frag movie.
Available for download using Steam's beta branch feature. So, let's go through both the most up-to-date version of CSGO and the oldest to see what's changed. And maybe some decade-old CSGO memories will come flooding back to you along the way.
Good friend who's level 10 is looking for teammates? Oh, shit.
The maps are probably the most recent and most extreme change on this entire list.
I mean, the boys might be interested then, maybe.
You probably remember around 2015 when Valve started completely redoing classic CS maps to better fit with their new vision for the game. Dust 2, Inferno, Train, Nuke, and more I'm probably forgetting were all given bright, competitive-oriented remakes. These changes are completely missing in 2012 CSGO,
Oh, the old
and the
leather.
maps are much closer to their CS
There's only
source
boost up
lineage.
there.
I think the greatest demonstration of this is Nuke. Nuke in the current build of CSGO is bright, vibrant, and clean.
Yep.
There isn't a speck of dirt anywhere on the map. Now compare that to the 2012
Oh,
version
yeah.
of Nuke, which is dirty, run down, and almost...
Dude, this was so good when you could run boost on the scaffolding, whatever it's called. This shit. Run boost with your homie, fly, and then hit something and then die. So
completely
good.
identical to the CS source version.
But
To
that's
be
about
honest,
it.
I do like this change. Sort of.
That's
New
about it
Nuke
though.
is undeniably
Oh, then you
better.
can boost
It
on this
plays
thing
better,
as well?
looks better, and gave
Then
us
jump there?
many epic, funny moments.
Super math.
But there's a certain amount of charm for the 2012 version that is just entirely lost. I think this pattern repeats
They
itself
get
in
right,
almost
Tech9
all
clip
of the
us all, yeah.
CSGO map remakes. They look better than the 2012 versions, but they're completely devoid of any of the game's original intent.
God, it looks so outdated. Everything looks so outdated on these old maps. It's horrible. Jeez.
So, all of these original maps have a weird vignette/color correction thing going on that makes them look like a Linkin Park album cover. It's cool. It's edgy. I really love the way Inferno looks in modern CSGO.
Yeah, I love
But
it.
take a look here at 2012 Inferno.
Oh,
It's dark, it's dirty, and
I
it's
played, dude. I played this in Zippel's tournament. This was so bad. I remember Inferno, like when I actually played it back in the day, it was so like nice. It was one of my favorite maps. But now after being used to the new Inferno, this is horrible. So bad, and everything is so like, so clunky, man. There's so many things you can get stuck on. It feels so claustrophobic compared to the current one. You can barely fit in Banana, yeah.
This feels much more like a place the terrorists have taken siege of, and less like
Yeah.
an arena designed specifically for people to shoot each other in. This video would be way too long if I went
Horrible.
over every map in detail and listed all the changes, but in general, if I had to summarize the difference between maps in CSGO 2012 and modern CSGO, I'd say that they're much closer to CS source maps.
Facts,
They're a lot
facts.
more brown and gray and less
Yep,
vibrant,
yep.
and they're actually somehow
the
more
old Eagle.
cohesive. When I look at maps from modern CSGO, I feel like they could be from just about any game. I've even seen some people describe them as Overwatch maps. Put a map like this next to all the crazy cosmetics that
Maybe, fair
CSGO
enough, I
has, and
guess.
it's easy to see why people make that claim.
Oh,
But in
100%.
CSGO 2012,
So good.
maps are undeniably Counter-Strike. They pay their respect to the maps that came before them while also accommodating a new style of gameplay. Who would have thought that you can do both? Also in CSGO 2012, there are casual versions of each map and competitive versions of each
old
map.
UI.
The competitive versions are dumbed down compared to the casual ones, so I guess CSGO
Wait, do you play only CS? Yeah, mainly I play only CS.
losing its style for the sake of competitiveness is nothing new. Funnily enough, all the War Games maps are pretty much exactly the same.
Yeah.
Shoots looks like shoots, Monastery looks
Shoots
like Monastery,
good.
and
I hate
Baggage
Monastery.
looks like Baggage.
Baggage decent.
These maps really haven't changed since launch, and that probably explains why they feel so out of place in the current build of the game. Honestly, I'm a bit surprised Valve is even keeping War Games in the game at this point.
Ouch.
Same.
Why is he just there?
Like,
Why
this
are you
shit's
there?
so outdated,
Frickin'
man.
weird freak.
Office has remained relatively untouched throughout the years, which
They'll
is pretty
revamp
funny
it
and just kinda
100%.
shows how much
Like,
Valve hates
in like 2
Austin.
years, probably.
Anyways, just for reference, this is Nuke in CS 1.6.
Oh, 1.6, so good.
This is Nuke in CS Source.
Decent.
This is Nuke in CSGO 2012,
Grim.
and this is Nuke in
Good,
modern
but I hate
CSGO. And this is SSX Tricky for the PlayStation 2.
Yo! Khalid! Gotta check out
The first
Discord
thing you'll
crowds
notice
today.
about CSGO 2012
sure.
weapon models is that there's a severe lack of ugly-ass glowing dragon thing.
Ooh, dude, the old train. I actually love the old train. I don't know why I was... Dude, it brings back memories, man. I've played here so many times. It was like one of the maps... One of the first maps I played in CSGO, it was train. And I remember I have a video on this train map, but you can't even see the map itself because I had such a horrible computer that I had to cut out the video and I had to place a picture instead so it's only audio. Because it would take like hours to render and it would be like massive size. Okay? Yeah, I could show you the video right now, but it's kind of racist, dude. I don't know, man. It's kind of not safe for work. Wait, can I find it somehow? Hold on, boys. 1 sec. It legit got like community banned or some shit. After years, though. After all the new rules, they get like banned. They gave me like a channel strike or some shit for racism. How old am I? I'm 42, man. Active community guideline strikes. And they gave me the shit for no reason at all. What is this for? Andrew jumps out a window? Self-harm? No shot! They gave me a community guideline strike for this? It was my classmate jumping out the window. Bro, what? It's a classic. It's a classic edit. Look at this shit, chat. It's a classic. It's a classic. Why'd they give me a strike for this? Come on, dude. Nah, man. YouTube wrong for this shit. Alright, let me try to find the train video. What self-harm? He landed safely? Yeah, he landed safely. Like, what the fuck? It was perfect cuts for everything. Oh, this one. Removed. Terms and policies, mate. What do you mean? Can I still check it out? Review. Let's review it, chat. It was kind of bad, actually, now that I think about it. But it's just, it's not like, you know, it's not hate crime or anything. Yeah, this right here was on train. Bro, can I show this on Twitch? I'm kind of scared, not gonna lie.
Why, don't kick me.
Too much hip hop for you.
You can hear CSGO in background. Oh
You are too
my.
black.
Oh my god. Okay, this might be bad. This might be bad. But the guy answering though, the guy, you need to hear the other guy, the one that he was calling the N-word. He was like an old guy. He was like an old guy.
I'm black and I don't like that word.
Yeah, you're fucking black, man. You are too black.
Okay, dude. And they removed this, man. That was on train, by the way. That was on train. Maybe it should have been removed. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe remove it, yeah. That's fine. Maybe no need. Wonder where the guy's now, dude. Same. I wonder what he's doing nowadays. See you next month, dude. Come on, man. Least racist train enjoyer. Yo, what the fuck?
CSGO 2012's
Okay,
weapon
anyways,
models
back to
is that
train.
there's a severe lack of ugly-ass glowing dragon thing on your
Yeah.
gun. Genuinely, though, the weapon models
is
and
quite
sounds
ugly.
have changed quite a bit.
Fucking
They're all
Left
held
4
in
Dead
slightly
map
different
right here.
angles or animated differently, and the gun sounds are much more punchy.
Oh.
The guns feel a lot heavier, more weighty, and in general just bigger. I understand that in CSGO 2012 the gun sounds were very samey, but it sure beats the plastic sounding fucking P90 from modern CSGO. Also, from what I can tell, the Deagle
Oh, dude, old P90 sound was actually so much better. Actually so much better. Jeez, it does sound plastic now.
was just out.
I wish it showed how it sounded back then.
If I had to guess, I'd say the way these guns sound and feel are probably remnants of when CSGO was actually making an effort to try to be a tactical console shooter. I'm torn on these changes. There are some from launch CSGO that I feel are undeniably better, and some for modern CSGO that are a clear improvement. For example, I actually kind of do like the new AK sound. It's dope.
Yeah, it's good. Wait, isn't old AK sound in CSGO? It sounds exactly like Left 4 Dead 2. Old is better? Nah, I like the new one. It's good, it's good.
I will say though, the guns in CS 2012 have
some
much more
things that are
liberty to be
good
held at interesting
old,
natural angles,
and some that
because
are
they weren't
way
designed to
worse.
be walking giant billboards for skins. Once you realize that skin visibility is the reason modern CSGO's view models look the way that they look,
Now listen to
it
Trash
becomes a little
Laurent
less
sounds.
easy to defend them. Also,
I'm good, I'm
in
good.
CSGO 2012, CTs can use the Glock, which is... that's just nasty, man. my
Oh
goodness.
yeah! Right, I forgot about that.
Here is the Elite Crew as they appeared in CSGO 2012.
Oh,
Incredibly different from CS Source and CS 1.6,
they're so simple.
but still mostly recognizable to anyone who actually cares, and a decent-looking generic terrorist model for just about everybody
Look at
else.
his hair.
All right, now here's the Elite Crew for modern CS:GO. Okay, yeah, I mean this is actually pretty dope, pretty epic. I personally find the Fortnitification of the Elite Crew to be one of the most evil changes made to Counter-Strike ever. Admittedly, yeah, the original 2012 Elite Crew also deviated very heavily from the original model, and so did CS 1.6's HD model pack. But that isn't nearly as egregious as making the Elite Crew Hollywood actors. Frankly, I didn't really see a problem with the original 2012 Elite Crew.
It's alright.
They were visually interesting, looked like believable terrorists, and paid homage to the original Elite model from all the way
bad.
back in 1.6. These guys look like they're made out of plastic or clay or something.
It's good, it's good. It's good. It's 2023 already. I was about to say 2022. I'm still stuck in the past, but dude, it's good. It's how it's supposed to look like. You know, the game it is a 10-year-old game, but it's not you know, stuck in that time where it was made. It's like always advancing, always updating stuff. So it makes sense that it looks like this. And it looks good too.
I can appreciate how they might be useful for team visibility or recognition or something, but man, if only you knew how bad things really are. To give credit where it's due though, I do find the SAS for modern CSGO to be one of the best iterations of the model
Yeah, that's good. This one's
the
good.
CSGO 2012 version and CS Source versions are decent, but CSGO's model is super faithful to the CS 1.6 original and also just happens to look pretty damn cool. The hostage player model is exactly the same as it currently is, because Valve does not give a shit about hostage mode.
Whoa, the ragdolls. You know, one thing I do miss about old CS, and CSGO, I guess, had it as well at the start. It's the ragdolls, man, the Source ragdolls. But it makes sense that it wouldn't fit in today's competitive scene of CSGO, because those motherfuckers were flying way too much. Although you can still do it. They did the recent update. It was like a year or 2 years ago now, where the ragdolls look way better than they did.
But the hostages in CSGO 2012 follow you around like CS
This
Source.
is so bad
In
though.
modern CSGO, you pick them up and they breathe in your ear and it's so weird.
Yeah, the breathing way's better. Way better, way better.
But Hostages and Elite Crew remakes are
Oh,
far
jeez,
from the
this
biggest
old-
threats to CSGO's style.
Oh
That
goodness,
title would go to
G-Scope.
the relatively new Agent skins.
Oh,
Some of these things are just so nasty.
dude, when they just came out, I didn't like it, dude. I was kind of, you know, I had that boomer view on this shit, like, oh, it's like Fortnite, man. But now it's cool. It's so cool. You can be unique in the game with your own agent skin. You can make your whole personality around the agent skin. And now I'm waiting for new ones to come out. I want some Anubis agents now. Like some crazy guys with
But stunning neck on a jet
Bananas.
clay cake and Steve die.
There are some that make an earnest attempt to at least be somewhat Counter-Strikey, and then there are this one. If you thought the Elite Crew were
It's
bad,
alright.
these guys are just a whole nother level, man. And
Good.
again, I don't hate every change Valve made
I
to the
still have
player
the agent
models.
skins,
I
honestly.
think the new FBI models
think
are
there's
undeniably
shitbox
better than
issues
the
with
old
them
olive
still.
green ones. But
Yeah,
I
that's
do
the
still
only
hate
problem.
these nasty ass.
Didn't they fix it as well?
What is this? It's a bit sad because Valve opening the floodgates and allowing players to buy skins could have been the start of something really cool. They did include this cool original Elite model reference as an agent skin, but imagine reanimating dead CS player models like the Arctic Avenger.
They
were
will
many
at one
opportunities
point.
for Valve to reintroduce classic
I
player
believe.
models into CS:GO and get paid while doing it, but they instead opted to add player models that look like they belong in.
They'll add the
completely
old
new-
ones.
Player models
They
are
will add the old ones. I 100% know it, chat. No, don't say copium. They will add it. They just need the time, the right time. The right operation, like an IC operation, they add the old guys in. It's all about, dude, they're just stretching out the rubber, man, the gum. They're just stretching it out as long as they can, okay? As soon as something starts dying, they'll pop something out, boom, no problem.
I think, the key to CS:GO style.
They just
Everything
don't want
has
to
be
spam
built
it right
around
now.
Maps, weapons, everything. Toss one of the newer player models into one of the earliest CS:GO maps.
You reckon CS would
and
be
they look entirely out of place.
where it is without skins? No,
The
no,
oldest player
100%
models
not.
in the newest maps, and it's the same exact story. Also, just for the record, I still think
Skins
Counter-Strike
saved the whole
Source's
game.
Elite model is the coolest CS player model in history. It's fucking awesome.
Operation Sweden with balls.
The user interface. It's changed a lot over the years in CS:GO, probably more than it has in just about any other game ever, but one thing remains true. The main menu music is fucking loud as hell. If you've been playing CS:GO long enough and aren't a stinky noob, then you'll remember when
Oh, I love this UI. So nice and simple. I don't know. It felt more like chill, more relaxing, more welcoming, more... I don't know. I like this one. It is obviously outdated as well. You know, you can tell that it's like an old design. And obviously the new one is way more cleaner in a way. But this one just felt so like welcoming, man. It felt like home. Every single time I open CSGO, I feel like I'm home.
CSGO's menu went from looking like this to this. This was called the Panorama UI update, and while it worked much better than the old one
PC
did,
feeling today,
it was
bro?
the final nail in the coffin for CS:GO retaining
So far,
any of its
so good.
2012 style. in
Maybe
mind.
it's gonna die later. We'll
Sure,
see.
it works really
I haven't
well,
cleaned it
and
yet
it's
either.
easier to navigate than the old one was, but it's also completely and utterly soulless. For reference, here's how the UI looked in CS:GO 2012.
Oh, I was
Things are pretty
there as
simple to
well.
get
I was
to,
there.
It's straightforward, and there aren't a million things flying at you. I understand why they had to go from this UI to the Scaleform UI, but I don't understand why they had to go from the Scaleform UI to Panorama. It's just like it's like a mobile game. I really do love CS:GO 2012's UI. It's probably not just nostalgia. It's cool. It's dope.
It's nostalgia, dude. It reminds me a bit of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 menu as well, with like especially this window right here. It's like very old, man. It's cool, but it's definitely nostalgia, man. There's no way in hell that this would meet the standards of 2023 right now.
It's probably not just nostalgia. It's cool. It's dope, and it looks like a tactical shooter. Pretty epic. I will say the new weapon inspection thing in the Panorama UI is just
The UI
10 times
was
better.
unneeded.
Good job on that. I
know.
guess.
The inspect is good. The inspect for skins is not bad.
So I guess to answer the question posed by the title of
Oh
this
my
video,
god, this map.
yes, CS:GO did lose its style, pretty undeniably so.
What? It didn't though. I mean a bit, but like if it never introduced all this stuff, CS would be nowhere near where it's now. It would be not dead, but it would be just a little underground game as like it's always been in a way. Now we're just keeping up with the big dogs, man.
Very little assets from the original release of CS:GO are in modern CS:GO at this point, and the game is fundamentally different. You may have noticed in this video, it sounded like I was treating CS:GO 2012 and current CS:GO as two different games, and that's because they effectively are. The weapons are entirely different. Player models
It's his
are
opinion,
entirely
but it's
different.
wrong.
Maps are entirely different, and even the way the game looks when you launch it is
Does this guy even play
entirely
CS?
A lot of people will try to argue that I'm making
How old
a
is this
big
guy?
stink
50?
over aesthetic changes to
Okay, I'm going
CS:GO,
too far.
and my response is, when is it too much? When CS:GO is inevitably ported over to Source 2, will it be an entirely different game then? After all, it'll have different assets, maps, weapons, player models, gameplay, UI, and be on a brand new engine. So, when it comes to CS and live service games in general, how much is too much?
Cycling Andy.
I don't necessarily hate the new style
about
that
to end,
CS:GO
it's
is
about to end.
running with, and there are some aspects of it like hand models that are undeniably better. But as the years pass and more things get added to CS:GO, the original vision for what CS:GO was supposed to be gets closer and closer to being lost. I'd love to see the launched version of CS:GO get the same treatment that TF2 does, which is probably not possible without source code, but imagine something like Pre-Fortress 2 or TF2 Classic, but for the launch version of CS:GO. Maybe it'd be a lot more like Counter-Strike
What's the point though?
Source
No one's
Part
gonna
2,
play that shit.
and a
Maybe
little bit
Jima
less
will
of
and
Battle Royale, Fortnite, Apex
for a
Legends,
video or
Dragon
something.
Skin Unboxing Simulator. Also, just for the record, my assistant works at Valve, and he says CS:GO Source 2 is coming out next week, and it's gonna have an SSX tricky minigame. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for giving me an incredible year on YouTube, and here's to a prosperous 2023.
No problem.
I've been
Ratlow.
Ratlobber, and I hope you enjoyed
Ratlobber.
watching me eat doo-doo out of Valve's old toilet instead of its new one.
What is this guy? I've never heard of him before. Team Fortress, Gary's mod. Yeah, doesn't even play CS, this guy. No fucking wonder he had these opinions, man. Throw like silver elite. Let's check his rank real quick.
I'm with a gang, I'm with a mob.
He's cracked, is he?
One album, Jack Boys.
Doesn't even have skins.
That's
What?
Show tab. Tab.
Nacho Libre, the movie with Jack Black.
Press tab, little bro. But that's it. There's another video here. I'm about to find his Facebook, dude. Hold on. Check his screenshots out. How many hours does he have? Dead by Daylight favorite game. Understandable. Maybe check his games. 45 games. He doesn't show hours. See, he's insecure of his CSGO hours. It's probably like 450 in 9 years. Hold on. Give me your screenshots now. Okay, we'll just scroll here. We'll just scroll here for a bit. Surely we'll find CSGO eventually, right? This is not looking good. He's an actual TF2 Andy, man. Waffling about CSGO. He doesn't even have Faceit account. Yeah, this guy's not valid then. He's not valid. Can't take this guy's opinion serious, man. But yeah, overall, awesome video. Good video. Good thumbnail. I like the thumbnail. But, you know, some of the opinions may be a bit wonky.